This fall, we're seeing 90s trends everywhere, from the runway, even hair care, hair color, hairstyles. We're visiting our friends at Z Salon and Spa to kind of get the latest on everything here. Jacqueline, this is a great example of what you're seeing with kind of the 90s trends. It's like everywhere.
Oh yeah, definitely. What I love about the 90s is that it's basically a culmination of 60s, 70s, 80s, all blended together and pushed out into everything. It's like the generation that everyone held on to something that they loved from a previous decade. So with Julie, we went in and created a pixie. Now this isn't a pixie as what we think with Twiggy. This is more of a pixie where we're encompassing soft texture, movement, fine lines, so nothing harsh with the short hair.
It literally looks like her hair just air dried and it fell into place. Is that what happened?
Well, not with this style particularly.
My mom at home is listening going, yes, I want that. That's what I want.
That's perfect. So fortunately, Julie loves to air dry, and that's one of the things that we tend to focus on. So she wants a wash and go. She loves to focus on fashion, and in her day of going and going, she likes that undone but yet done look, which we can all relate to, because who doesn't like that?
Who wants to spend all that time on your hair?
So minimal product, matte finish and texture, which I think we see a lot with our clothing as well. We like to see shape, but not so much shine currently. And so we enhanced it with color, adding dimension. If this hair was solid, although it would look beautiful, it would look a lot more compressed. So if you're a person that's wanting texture and an undone feel, I would definitely partner with some sort of highlighting, melting. You're seeing a lot of block coloring for fall, something to make the eyes and skin pop.
I feel like this style is completely set off with the fact the color. The color works so well with it. It really accentuates it. It looks great.
And with fall, although she is a little bit more traditional in tone, the placement is heavier. So what we're seeing pairing this, if you're a person out there that says, oh, I want that, but I want a little bit more punch, you could, obviously book an appointment with a colorist and they can go in and do more trend tones. So your reds, your pastels, anything. But the placement itself and the haircut gives you a lot of versatility.
I feel like this style would look so well with the fall clothes. Sweaters, turtlenecks, and a lot of people want to go longer, but I feel like this would really show off the clothing.
100%. So generally when guests sit in my chair, a natural response to fall and winter is, oh, I want long hair, everything long. Well, and thinking about that, to me, when you're dressing, one thing that we see the most with fall and winter fashion is higher necked items. We're covering our body more. So instead of masking our clothing, masking our body shape, let's take it up. It's a perfect opportunity to try something new, get a short, fresh haircut, and not feel like you're naked in doing so. You're not so exposed. Whereas in the summertime, we're showing our shoulders, we're showing our chest, our back, skirts, so on and so forth. So to cut the hair off then, you do feel a little bit more
naked.
Yeah, absolutely.
Exposed.
Absolutely.
With this particular style, does this fit for everybody's face, or can you do a variation of it for different face structures and shapes?
Now you're talking my language.
Right?
So face shapes are something that I love to focus on, face and body, because it all ties in together. So when someone comes and they sit down, the first thing we're going to talk about are your most prominent features. What do I want to enhance? And a lot of guests say, well, I can't wear that because it's too short or my face is too round. Well, the beautiful part about these looks, we can always add length in areas that you want to balance with your face shape.
That's a great idea.
Or we can take them in tighter to accentuate. So yes, anyone can wear short hair. It's just how you place it with your face shape.
All right, thanks so much. For more information, just go to zsalon.com.